When we talk about intellectual property, what pops into your mind? You must be thinking that it has something to do with brain and ownership. Well, you're right. But there's more to it that you need to understand and explore. Intellectual property is a work that is the result of creativity of the mind, such as inventions, artistic works, research documents, songs and lyrics, symbols or images used in business.
Intellectual property is developed through a creative process and is marketable and valuable in some manners. Intellectual property laws provide certain protections for products that were created out of a person's mental process, and establish ownership for marketable ideas. There are several types of intellectual property, such as copyright, patent, trademark, geographical indication, and industrial design.
This is Samuel. And this is Philip. Philip is the CEO of Philip Company. One day, he organized an invention and innovation competition at Carnegie Mellon University. Samuel, a third-year student majoring in software engineering, joined the competition. He worked on his project determinedly for days and nights. He applied all his knowledge and skills to compete with other strong contenders. He was tenacious to come out with a magnificent product to satisfy the company's requirement. His hard works was finally paid off. He became the champion and received a $1,500 cash. Philip was absolutely pleased of Samuel's product of the project. He praised Samuel for his outstanding accomplishment. However, Philip misused his power as the sponsor of the competition. He introduced Samuel's product to his workers in the company to develop a new mega project. He was planning to replicate Samuel's product and capitalize the profits without Samuel's acknowledgement. Samuel was disappointed because the project was his idea and it was wrongly used. What should Philip do right to not mistreat Samuel? Philip should incorporate Samuel in the company's project and honor his idea. In the end, Samuel was happy that his idea was recognized and the company's profit was subsequently upsurging. This is Rosie. Rosie is a final year student at Carnegie Mellon University majoring in computational science. Rosie is a carefree young lady and always thought that college life is a piece of cake. It turned out that being a college student needs tons of commitment and sacrificial in order to success. She started to worry about her study since she is going to graduate very soon. She needs to divide her time to study for the coming final exam, and she also has to complete her thesis. She studies diligently to obtain an excellent CGPA. Sometimes, she falls asleep on her desk. She spends sleepless nights to work on her thesis. After some time, she completes her thesis and submits it to her supervisor. Few months later, she graduates from the college with a 3.90 CGPA. Her thesis is then published and placed in the college's library. However, a book publisher who solely wants to gain profits found her thesis and discovered that her work is worth to be marketed. He then makes hundreds of copies of the thesis and sell them at a cheap price to yield a greater profit. This is an immoral act that should not be done. What should the book publisher do? First, he should have contacted Rosie and get her agreement to republish her thesis. Once Rosie permits him to do so, he should acknowledge Rosie's name in the republished book. Therefore, it is a win-win situation for both parties. This is Mona van der Waal. She is a high school student and a fangirl of many celebrities such as Ariana Grande, Rihanna and Bangtan Boys. She listens to all kinds of musics. She is always up to date about new songs on the music chart. She listens to their songs every day and spends many hours of watching their music videos on YouTube. Particularly, she enjoys listening to songs of an English-Irish boy band based on London, who finishing third in the X Factor 2010. The boy band is currently the most famous band in the world. One day, she downloaded one of their music videos from the boy band's Vivo account. She created a lyrics video of the song. She then re-uploaded the video on her YouTube account. She has done something very wrong. What is the right thing that she is supposedly do? She could just enjoy watching and listening to their video. Or, she should have recorded herself singing the same song. And uploads the video to her account. This is Heidi. Heidi loves beautiful shoes. She is also a shoes designer. As she is very enthusiastic about shoes, she decided to advertise some shoes product designed by herself and build a shoes outlet. She needs to come out with a logo to represent the shoes that she is going to market. However, Heidi is not a creative person. Thus, she does not have any idea on how to create her own logo. Hence, she copied a well-known brand logo and slightly changed it to her name. Heidi's action is clearly unethical. She could be charged against copying one's logo. There are options that Heidi could just choose, such as outsourcing a professional to create an original logo for her outlet. This is Eric. Eric is a licensed photographer who has been working for more than 10 years. He has been working with several models and supermodels, wedding photography, and more. His works are splendid and the quality are superb and unquestionable. He loves to display his works on his website. However, without his consent, someone has illegally downloaded his works and designed a postcard using his photos. The person sells them at a very cheap price. The person has monopolized Eric's works. He does not realize the fault in his reckless action. There is always a right way to redeem oneself. The person should ask an approval from Eric to advertise his works. They should make a business agreement where both parties are receiving revenue.
bomb, bomb. Every time I show up, blow up, make 'em whistle like a missile, bomb, bomb. Every time I show up, blow up,
난 너무 아름다워 널 잊을 수가 없어 그 눈빛이 아직 나를 이렇게 설레게 해 Boom boom
24, 365 오직 너와 같이 하고파 낮에도 이 밤에도 이렇게 너를 원해
Yeah. 모든 남자들이 날 매일 check out 대부분이 날 가질 수 있다 착각 절대 많은 건 원치 않아 맘을 원해 난 넌 심장을 도려내 보여봐 아주 씩씩하게 때로 씩씩하게 so hot 내가 어쩔 줄 모르게 해 나지막히 불러줘 내 귓가에 도는 휘파람처럼 이대로 지나치지 마요